Hi, my name is Nur Fatima binti Abrazak from class DSM 5T. I'm going to present about current issues in Malaysia calls out coffee store for serving moldy cake for subject international business. For the introduction, in 2019, ZUS Coffee began the journey not from a single location but as an innovative app. This digital beginning was inspired by their founder's personal guest, a dream to redefine specialty coffee. It was the end of 2019 when the very first ZUS Coffee outlet in Malaysia was born. The excitement while waiting for the first ever ZUS order was indescribable. One of their proudest and most excitement moments to make a very first Feb in February 2021. Each ZUS location is carefully designed with minimalist aesthetics, featuring clean lines, natural materials, and plenty of cozy seating options. This creates an inviting environment where customers can unwind, catch up with friends, or work remotely while sipping on their favorite brew. In addition to their signature coffee drinks, ZUS also offers a selection of pastry and light snacks, all made with high-quality ingredients to complement their beverage perfectly. The issue that face of ZUS Coffee is about a Malaysian woman's tweet has gone viral for calling out a coffee store that served her a slice of cake that had gone bad. This is about the one customer's name, Divya D, was shared on Twitter photos of a moldy cake that she bought from ZUS Coffee, expressing her dismay and health concerns due to her sensitive digestive system and low immunity. Due to her recent recovery from COVID-19 and her Crohn's disease, Divya expressed heightened concerns about the potential health risks of consuming the contaminated cake. Furthermore, she demanded accountability from the company and threatened legal actions if she suffered from food poisoning. Thus, ZUS Coffee will respond and apologize, recall the affected product, and offer compensation to Divya, including free drinks for a month and medical compensation. Divya emphasized the importance of companies taking customer complaints seriously and encouraged the public to voice their concerns to drive improvement in product quality and service standards. Despite feeling fine initially, Divya continues to monitor her health for any potential long-term effects from consuming the moldy cake. Challenge that be faced of ZUS Coffee. First, meeting demand customer. Customer expectation can be difficult to fulfill. A lot of cake owners have problems with meeting the demand of customers that often go beyond what the average customer expects. Some customers are difficult to handle, such as demanding more food or drink, having their food prepared in a certain way and asking for more or making unreasonable demand of them. Unless you have a great deal of experience running a cafe, dealing with customers of varying degrees can be difficult. Second is competition. Competition is necessarily a bad thing, but it can be when there are multiple cafes in a city. Oftentimes, people will simply go to the closest one, which can mean a fair amount of lost customers for other cafes. Aside from that, competition can sometimes drive down wages and make workers unhappy with the situation. In addition, competition can also mean that the quality of the food or drink is lowered in order to compete. Simply put, competition can make for a challenging market for those who are willing to compete in a negative way. Next, supply chain. For many business owners, controlling the supply of products or raw materials can be difficult. Rather than keeping an inventory, many cafe owners prefer to order their supplies as needs. While this may work for smaller cafes, for larger and more popular cafes, it can be difficult to control the ordering of supplies and to keep things in stock. As supplies run out, cafe owners must often make orders which can throw a wrench into the daily or weekly schedules and may cause problems with meeting customer demands. Lastly is finance. Finance are a major factors in running a cafe. Too many inexperienced cafe owners can get themselves in financial trouble through poor management. When budgets are made, cafe owners must take into account any numbers of factors, such as employee wages and how much the food and drinks will cost. In addition, other factors such as simple things like electricity bills and rent can throw a wrench into a budget. Those who aren't able to budget or who aren't willing to take any risk with the finance of a cafe can quickly run themselves into financial troubles. The solution to solve the problems: first, finding and retaining a quality staff. Finding and retaining quality staff is one of the major store challenges. It is essential to have a team of skilled and dedicated employees in order to run a successful business, but attracting and retaining top talent can be difficult. One solution is to offer competitive pay and benefits. By offering higher salaries and perks, such as healthcare, cafe can attract top candidates who are seeking stability and security in their job. Finally, cafes should also prioritize employee recognition and reward system. Recognizing employees for their hard work can go a long way in terms of creating job satisfaction and loyalty. Next, managing food costs and pricing menu item. Managing food costs and determining the price for menu item is one of the greatest challenges to be faced. The trick is to come up with creative solutions that make room for more profit without diminishing product quality or service standards. One way to expand your cafe sales and control your food costs is to focus on menu engineering, which involves analyzing the popularity and profitability of each menu items and making strategic adjustments. For example, a cafe might choose to raise the price of a particularly popular dish that has a low food cost, or to lower the price of a dish that is not selling well in order to increase demands. Besides that, ensuring food safety and sanitation. Ensuring food safety and sanitation is one of the most important challenges that stores have to tackle. Accidents can occur during storage, preparation, transportation, and service of food, potentially leading not just to customer complaints but also to illnesses or even costly lawsuits. To minimize this risk, owners should make sure that every stage of their food handling process meets regulatory requirements and industry best practice. It is essential that cafes have an effective plan to monitor process as well as a system in place should there be any potential contamination or hazard violation. By putting these measures into practice, cafe owners can ensure they are doing their part in guaranteeing the health and safety of their cafe's patrons. Last but not least, maintaining a consistent customer experience. For cafe, providing a consistent customer experience is an ongoing challenge. After all, it's much harder to manage the customer experience in a cafe setting where customers come and go compared to an online or in-store experience that typically happens in the same location or platform. Keeping the same level of quality, consistency, and trust with each other customer interaction is the key to success. To achieve them, first and foremost, ensure your staff is well informed and regularly trained on all your process. This includes everything from serving etiquette of food safety standards and any other policies you may have put in place to maintain your customer satisfaction. Finally, be sure to track ongoing customer service trends so that you are able to provide customers with consistently evolving offerings that meet their needs over time. For the conclusion, for a cafe to achieve sustained growth and success, it's crucial to focus on continuous improvement across various aspects of the business. By prioritizing customer satisfaction, menu innovation, effective marketing, community engagement, and operational efficiency, cafe owners can create a thriving establishment that stands out in the competitive market. Embracing these strategies not only attracts new customers, but also fosters loyalty among existing patrons, laying the foundation for long-term growth and success. Ultimately, by consistently delivering exceptional experience and adapting to evolving consumer preference, cafe can position themselves for continued growth and success in a dynamic hospitality industry. Running your own cafe can be an enriching experience, but it's not for the faint of heart. They are issues to deal with like any other business, and you can run into a fair amount of trouble if you don't know what to do with these issues. That said, the experience is worth it for many, and anyone who is willing to work hard can success in their cafe endeavors. That's all for my presentation for today. Thank you.